Hey guys, the name's Jasper, and welcome back to another analysis video. Analyze natin ang episode 87. 87 nga ba? Yep, 87. And yeah, this is just going to be a short analysis, I believe, pero pag-usapan natin to. So let's start with this one. Um, Overall, it's a very good episode. I like it. It's not as big as the episode that we got yesterday, but it kind of makes sense kung bakit it's not like a really big deal. But we got like a very very proper look on Simon's goals and stuff like that para sa story na to. Pero I like this conversation right here. Napapansin ko na sa cinematographer na talagang mahilig siya sa symmetry, like really really much. I like this scene right here kasi it was able to establish several things. One thing is that after 13 years, consistent si Padre Salvi sa pagbibisita niya kay Mana Clara, given na they are just in the same confines of the church, diba? Pareho sila nasa Santa Clara. But what I do like about this one is that even after 13 years, and even after 13 years of her being ginahasan ni Padre Salvi, now we don't know what happened in those 13 years, diba? Maybe there's a lot more worse cases that happened between the two of them. But what we do know is that this thing establishes the current relationship that both of them have, which is Maria Clara still stands up for herself laban kay Padre Salvi. So that is very important to know. There's no change of how they interact after 13 years. Basically, they stayed in the same state kung kailan iniwan natin sila nung Noli Tangere days. Diba? Nandiyan pa rin si Padre Salvi still trying to pursue. I think Padre Salvi is now very transparent about his feelings pagdating kay Maria Clara, pero nandiyan pa rin si Maria Clara, hindi pa rin siya nakikinig kay Padre Salvi. Kahit man na sabihin ng Padre Salvi mismo, which is really good, which I think is really awesome for Maria Clara. It just shows na even though na madre na si Maria Clara, she doesn't let herself to be some kind of pet ni Padre Salvi. And yung sinabi ni Maria Clara dito na iwasan yung mga ganong words na sinasabi ni Padre Salvi na parang bawal, mga pinagbabawal na words na sasabihin ng pare. It really shows na sumasagot pa rin si Maria Clara. So this is really good. I like, even though Maria Clara is now in chains, when you think about it, she is still the Maria Clara that we know and love from the Noli Me Tangere days. Someone who can defend for herself, someone who tries to devise for herself. So this is very good. I really love this. Ito yung babae na to, ito yung nagpalayas kay Clay in the last episode. And I like this scene because it shows na Maria Clara has some friends here. Like friends, like people that she can talk with sa loob ng kumbento. And one of them is this woman right here. I don't know what her name is. Pero because of their conversation right here, at least it was clarified na hindi nga nababalo si Maria Clara. It was pretty much confirmed because of her na, yep, Clay is indeed still alive after 13 years at hinahanap pa rin siya ng Maria Clara. I'm just happy na at least she is now aware of aware that she has a friend out there who is trying to look for her. And with that friend, she brings a message para kay Maria Clara, which is, he is not dead, he is back. And we are going to go back to those English words later. What I also like about this scene in general is that this thing establishes na, I like the word establish, pero this thing establishes na again, um, even the last episode na dumating sa kumbento si Simon para hanapin si Mana Clara, it means na he is very consistent, 'di ba? He keeps coming back to this convento thing to tell himself na this is something that, and even to tell us na this is something that he really wants. The main reason kung ba't siya bumalik sa Pilipinas para sa convento na to, para kay Mana Clara. Ang tanong, is he going to succeed or not? So that is something that is worth telling in the coming episodes. Pero because of this, um, saan ba yun? Saan ba yung si ano kanina? Because of this, we do know na at least um, within the context of this scene, alam nating si Simon ay may plano talaga. Like, he came in prepared after 13 years, just like Clay. Clay came in prepared in El Fili after learning a lot about No Limitangere. And basically, both of them are prepared. Both of them are now more capable of doing a ton of things, diba? In order to achieve whatever their goal is. With Simon being prepared, clearly he is trying to look for friends, to look for allies in his cause. Clay being prepared dahil meron na siyang she has this book, El Fili, na sabi ko gagamitin yung libro mismo ng El Filibusterismo para maging guide niya sa buong istorya na to, sa journey niya. Well, she didn't came in prepared dahil wala siyang cedula, pero at least she got her ID. Pero her ID led to more harm than good. Ang base sa abangan. Pero with them being more capable, we can also see that through Elias. Of course, Elias now has more than 13 years of experience na. And we also have sasabihin ko ng Fidel. We also have Fidel kung saan he is now capable of handling guns and being like some sort of muscle. Kaya na niya manuntok ng tao ng ganun-ganun lang, and that's pretty awesome to know. Which leads to a ton of opportunities of getting a happy ending because all of them are now more prepared for something bigger, for such a bigger cause, diba? But this is really good kasi at least we can see that all of the characters has their own set of goals here that eventually will be answered by the end of the story. Now we can go back here in a little bit, and we were able to see na Mara Clara has someone here na marunong mag-English. And basically, what I like about this scene, not only in this episode nalaman na ni Mara Clara na buhay nga si Kalay, pero she only found out na buhay din si Crisostomo Ibarra. And that's going to spark some kind of hope para kay Mara Clara. And it does raise some questions. Other than telling her friend na sabihan siya once na si Clara ay bumalik sa kumbento, what are Mana Clara's other plans in the coming episodes, diba? Kasi we started with this episode with everybody already had their own plans, diba? Mana Clara is still trying to form that plan para makalabas ng kumbento, diba? So I wonder how that thing is going to work out in future episodes. So we need to keep a watch eye for Mana Clara's intentions here. So basically, I'm just happy to see this. Balik tayo dito. I also like the conversation that they have here. Clearly, just like I said, Ibarra has plans. He's trying to find some allies. He found an ally through Quiroga, of course. And now he is trying to put his footprints pagdating sa mga um, revolutionists, 'di ba? Para at least maging aware yung mga revolutionists na itong tao na to is someone that they can rely on, 'di ba? I know Simon is in this unique disguise. Parang in some shape or form, sinisira yung pagka-incognito niya, yung pagka-anonymity niya dahil because of his disguise, di ba? But at the same time, he wears this kind of disguise para ma-spread yung message on who this person is. Because it's his way of contacting the revolutionists, Elias and Fidel. It's his way of telling them na, guys, I'm here. I'm ready to talk to you. Ang hinihintay ko na lang ay magpakita kayo sa akin kasi I don't know kung saan ko kayo makikita. Kasi laging tumatago yung mga revolutionists dito, di ba? So these guys can really help kasi once na sinabi nila, itong lalaki na to na parang foreigner na may puting buhok, naging Ingles, tapos at the same time, jeweler, malalaman na nila na, yeah, si Simon nga yun. And Simon is an ally to our cause. So this is really good. This is a very smart move from Ibarra himself. But at least we now know na kilala na ni Ibarra yung dalawang leader ng revolutionists na confirm na rin yun na sila nga yung dalawang leader na sina Taga-Usig at Naliwanagan, which is Elias and Fidel. Little does he know na itong dalawa na to ay sina Elias and Fidel. And hopefully mabuo yung Voltes 3 na gusto ko in the coming set of episodes. Again, hindi ulit nagkita si Clay pero si Ibarra, pero hopefully within this week. Pero tama yung inala ko, gagamitin ni Clay mismo yung libro para maging isang guide niya or brochure sa mundo ng El Filibusterismo. So that's really good to know. Tama yung hinala ko doon. And after this, of course, pupunta siyang Laguna. Now, I don't know what happened in Laguna. Nalimutan ko na kung ano nangyari sa libro. Pero at least pupunta siya sa Laguna kasi doon pupunta si Ibarra, di ba? Doon sa ano yun? Tambo ba yan? Tabo. Sa barko na yun, pupunta siya sa Laguna. So, pupunta siya sa Laguna. That's awesome. Pero, nahuli pa rin sila. Now, this scene right here, this is where chapter 1 started. I told Julius na parang ang hirap gawin itong episode 1 na to. Kasi from the books, it felt like na it's going to be CGI heavy. It's going to take a lot of people to shoot para kasi siyang this is a more expanded version of Kapitan Tiago's party during the first 5 episodes ng Mana Clara at Ibarra, diba? Pero they were able to approach this way kung saan it's friendly to the budget. And at the same time, pinakita na rin CGI ng boat na yon for just 2 seconds para hindi mapansin ng mga tao. It's a bad CGI, pero again, you can't blame them. You know, this show focuses on the bakit man CGI, pero oh my God, nalobat na naman yung camera ko. Bilis mo lobat yung camera ko ngayon. Sorry guys. At least you can see on how long I am really recording this video. Okay, so ito naman ko. Di ba na, hey Google, turn off the bed lamp. Okay, that's good. At least, even though pangit yung CGI, at least we need to remember na even though pangit yung CGI nila dito, this is a show about historical accuracy, about storytelling, and even pangit yung CGI, at least you can guys see the amount of care that they have pagdating sa practical set nila and practical effects nila. Diba? I mean, everything looks authentic here, even the wardrobe, everything looks great. So this is important, diba? Kaya, if the pangit ng CGI, at least we have this stuff right here. CGI is just a tool. Diba? We shouldn't forget that CGI is a tool for storytelling. And, ang hindi main focus sa show na to yung CGI mismo. That scene with the boat, yung CGI boat, is just to show us na isa yung tawag mo, parang foundational shot para ipakita na nasa loob sila ng barko na to. Which is kind of pretty accurate base sa description sa libro na saan there's like two parts sa libro na yon. Sa baba, yung mga Indio, sa taas yung mga mayaman and higher class people. So they were able to do this thing from chapter 1. It was kind of shortened because they talk a lot more here. Pinag-usapan din nila yung about sa supernatural beings sa ilog and stuff like that. Pero at least, ang pinaka-important na conversation dito ay yung usapan nila about sa mga kung paano nila i-improve yung Pilipinas. Now, this is really important kasi this is a part of Simon's plan sa libro na to. Simon's plan is like a puppeteer. He is like a puppeteer here. Kung isa siyang Star Wars character, wonderful, siya si Emperor Palpatine. Simon is trying to play two sides here. Clearly, his bigger goal is to start a revolution. And he's going to achieve that with the help of Taga-Usig and Nalinawanagan. At the same time, he needs to put some gas on that fire, 'di ba? Kung sumisilab na ang puso ng mga revolutionists dito, kung may apoy na, kung there's a smoldering fire na, Simon wants to see Armageddon. He wants to see a huge fire. He wants to see a bonfire while he is in here. Kasi the fact na some people might rub it the wrong way, they might see nagbago na si Ibarra, gusto na niya, pro-slavery na siya, gusto niya maghirap yung mga Pilipino and stuff like that. Pero Simon clearly wanted slavery here, promote yung idea ng slavery kasi it's something that is really going to enrage the Filipinos in this community, diba? Once you put more pressure to society itself, society will fight back eventually. And that is what Simon is trying to hope for. He wants to encourage the powerful beings in the Philippines para once na ginawa na yung mga forms of corruption na yon, forms of paghihirap na yon para sa mga bayang Pilipino, lalong lalaki ang grupo ni na Taga-Usig at Naliwanagan, 'di ba? He is like the puppet master here. So I'm really, really happy that this show is trying to approach that part of Simon kasi that is one of my favorite aspects of Simon is that he is trying to do this revolution by trying to play both sides. Kasi by the end of the day, he just wanted to be with Maria Clara, 'di ba? Ngayon, while I do know na isa siyang philanthropist when he was Ibarra and he does love the Philippines, I do wonder if his love for the Philippines is still in there. Clearly, he wants a revolution, and that is something that we want to see, diba? Kasi you're trying to set the Philippines free from Spanish colonialism. But at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if he is trying to do this stuff not for the Philippines but for Maria Clara himself. So while he is trying to help the Philippines, his main goal, I think, is to save Maria Clara. So I'm really, really curious to see the storytelling that will go forward here. Right now, I am really liking this version of Simon we are seeing on screen. I'm just really happy about that. Um, Nag-cut tayo dito sa usapan na dalawa. So at least aware na siya. Kasi nga, because of his disguise, di ba? Aware siya na Mana Clara, na if someone is looking for Mana Clara, so he will be really suspicious. Given na bumalik na si Clay, at alam niyo bumalik na si Clay, what does this mean? Kung bumalik si Clay, what are the chances na babalik din yung ibang mga tao in the past after 13 years? Malas nga yung 13 para kay Padre Salvi. And other than that, nahuli si Clay, stuff like that. I do feel na tutulungan si Clay ng revolutionist at makikilala ni Clay, sina Elias and Fidel finally. But that's my reaction. That's my analysis on this episode. What do you guys think? See you guys around. Take care and goodbye. Thank you for watching, you guys. At sorry kung nalobat yung camera ko.